Blessed Lughnasadh. Lughnasadh began at sunset this evening on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, and continues into tomorrow, Thursday, August 1st, 2024. Lughnasadh is a Gaelic festival marking the beginning of harvest season. Lughnasadh is one of the 8 pagan Sabbaths or threshold festivals occurring approximately halfway between the summer solstice and the autumn equinox. It is named after Lugh, the Irish god of harvest, skills, trade, war, justice, and kingship. It coincides with the Christian holiday Lammas, which is celebrated in England and some other English-speaking countries as well. Lughnasadh was traditionally a time when pagans would practice hand fasting, tying hands together as a symbol of engagement. Some would have trial weddings on Lughnasadh, where they would try out the marriage until the following Lughnasadh. It's not a bad idea, right? Let's just try out the marriage, see if it works before we go in for the real deal. A free trial month for a marriage, if you will. A great way to celebrate Lughnasadh is to bake bread. Some pagans bake a face of the corn god into the bread, then symbolically eat it. Eating corn would be another great way to celebrate Lughnasadh. Oh my God, I've been enjoying the best New York State organic corn this week. Make sure it's organic, please, because nowadays non-organic corn is all genetically modified, and your body doesn't really know what to do with that as well as it does with organic food. Also, as Lughnasadh is one of the 4 fire festivals, which are those occurring at the midway mark of a season like this one, so making a fire tonight would be another great way to celebrate. Wishing you a blessed Lughnasadh with love. This is Matthew John. And before you go, please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Please make sure you're subscribed to the Higher Self channel as well. That is my other channel where I post the new and full moon podcast, so you can look forward to our upcoming new moon in Leo podcast, which will be in about a week. And you can go and check out the archive of a whole bunch of recent podcasts, as well as some of my Sirian channeling, and of course content from a bunch of other creators on that channel as well. So the link to the Higher Self channel is in the description box below, or just type in Higher Self to the YouTube search bar, and of course you'll find it there. This weekend, drumroll please, Ascending as One returns. It is returning with a Lionsgate ferocity, as Saturday is our true Lionsgate activation. You might ask, well, Matt, I thought it's 8/8. Well, you thought incorrectly, but I understand why you thought it was 8/8, because all over the New Age community, and especially nowadays where any schmuck can just post on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and pretend like they know what they're talking about, even if they don't. So there's a lot of misinformation out there about everything. Yes, 8/8 being the Lionsgate is kind of a novel New Age concept that isn't really based in the intention of what the Lionsgate actually is, which is the heliacal rising of Sirius over the pyramids, which is when traditionally the flood season would ramp up in the Nile, which meant the crops would be able to be harvested. So that this year occurs New York time, August 1st. So we're celebrating it on the nearest weekend date, which is August 3rd, this Saturday. So come, join in on the True Lionsgate activation. The Lionsgate is what you thought. It is a time to connect with Sirius, and it's a time to connect with abundance in all ways, to activate abundance in all ways, to step into the highest timeline of abundance. We're absolutely going to be doing that on this True Lionsgate activation call. So join in if you want to step into your highest timeline of abundance. Sunday, healing your crown chakra. How many of you would like to be more psychic, have a better connection with your guides, have a better connection with your higher self, being able to read what your higher self is trying to tell you? Have a better connection with just everything that's up there. Be more perceptive and intuitive and psychic in all ways. Healing your crown chakra is going to go a long ways to get you to where you want to be with all that. So what a great weekend. And remember, if you miss the live calls, you can watch the recordings. Remember, the first hour of Ascending as One is astrology, and then the next 2 hours is the topic for the day. So for all of you astrology enthusiasts like myself, you're also going to get a healthy dose of astrology in Ascending as One. We have another call August 18th, Stepping into Your Highest Purpose. Oof, that's going to be a real powerful one too. And then for those of you that want to join VIP, August 31st, how to do trance channeling and Sirian channeling, of course. The Sirian channeling segment occurs every month on the VIP only calls. And that is August 31st. Remember, VIP also gets your private reading with me, and it will be during the month of August. So if you want a private reading with me where you can ask me literally anything, make sure you go ahead and sign up for Ascending as One. All the information on Ascending as One is in the description box below. The Spiritual Life Coaching Certification course resumes with class number 2 of 6. It's a great time to jump in on Saturday, August 17th. And early bird enrollment is open for the 2024-25 Comprehensive Tarot Reading course that begins on November 2nd. So the information for all those is in the description box below. And remember, you can always email me with any questions or if you want to set up a free consultation to go over any of the options. All right, everyone. It was so nice talking to you tonight. Blessed Lughnasadh. Enjoy. And it's a great time to step into abundance. The time between Lughnasadh and the autumn equinox is all about harvesting abundance. That's why we bake bread and eat corn and grow pumpkins and just all the things that late summer and early autumn has to offer. My apple tree is going to be ready to pick soon as well. You know, it's just such a great time of year coming up. So focus on abundance in all ways. And that's why I said if you really want to activate your maximum possible abundance, join in us on Ascending as One so you can join in on Saturday's Lionsgate activation call. All right, everyone, please remember to subscribe to the Higher Self channel so you can get my New Moon in Leo podcast coming up next week. All right, everyone, so until then, please remember to be kind to yourself, to be kind to others, to be kind to animals, and to be kind to the earth with love. This is Matthew John.